being Vice-Chancellor at Durban University of Technology, but officiating here on behalf of our Chancellor, Ms. Nonkululeko Nyembezi, I hereby constitute this congregation of Durban University of Technology for the purpose of awarding degrees and diplomas. Vice-Chancellor, umphathi wale nyuvesi, ngimele lapha uChancellor wethu, uMama Nonkululeko Nyembezi. Ngicela ukubumba-ke lo mbuthano wenyuvesi yaseThekwini yezobuchwepheshe onhloso yawo ukwethweswa kweziqu. Sizocela nithi gozololo-ke. Will you please take your seats?
A very good morning and warm greetings to the DUT Chancellor in absentia, Vice-Chancellor and Principal, Deputy Vice-Chancellors, faculty members and staff, the academic, administrative staff, as well as all support teams. Dear graduates, parents and honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to be a program director this morning. It is Dr. Mal Reddy from the Faculty of Management Sciences, Department of Public Management and Economics. Wow, you all look very radiant this morning, which helps to brighten up this memorable event. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this physical autumn celebratory graduation ceremony of the Durban University of Technology. This particular ceremony is for the conferment of degrees, diplomas, and certificates in the Faculty of Applied Sciences. May I begin by congratulating the successful students for outstanding achievements sustained studying over an extended period of time, engaging with new ideas and techniques, building new knowledge through workplace experiences, and enduring all the challenges imposed by the pandemic. It is a special partnership between parents, students, and their professors, as well as lecturers, that produces this wonderful outcome. A partnership built on respect for each other and on the traditions of the noble profession of the academic. The sacrifice and commitment, as well as the passion of the parents, are fundamental to this achievement, which is, dear graduates, your crowning moment. We encourage you to share your special and epic memories on the various social media platforms by using the hashtag DUTGrad2022 to highlight the procedure that will unfold shortly. Graduates, when signaled, you will assemble on your left, which is my right, with your hood over your arm. Kindly leave your motorboards on your seat. You will be ushered onto stage. Please present your cards. Graduates receiving degrees, kindly note, after your name is announced, proceed to the Vice-Chancellor. Kneel in front of the Vice-Chancellor to be capped. Thereafter, proceed to the registrar, hand over the hood, turn, face the audience, pause for your proud photo moment on stage before leaving the stage. Graduates receiving diplomas and certificates, after your name is announced, proceed to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor for a congratulatory nudge. Thereafter, proceed to the registrar, hand over your hood, turn and face the audience, pause for your proud photo moment on stage before leaving the stage. Finally, as part of the health and safety protocols, please note emergency exits are clearly identified, 2 in front and 2 at the back. Also, at any time, should you feel unwell, kindly notify and seek assistance from the DUT ushers and staff stationed within the hall. And now for the formal program. It is with immense pleasure that I call upon the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Applied Sciences, Professor S. Singh. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degrees and diplomas on the graduates from the Faculty of Applied Sciences who will be presented to you and in absentia to those whose names appear on the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer the degrees and diplomas.
Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biotechnology. Title of thesis, The Prevalence of Selected Emerging Pathogenic Bacterial Species in Wastewater and Receiving Water Bodies. I call upon the co-supervisor, Professor F.M. Swalaha, to read the summary.
A major threat to global health is antibiotic resistance due to the excessive use of antibiotics, among other factors. Aquatic environments are considered a hotspot for antibiotic-resistant bacteria and genes due to the pollution caused by various anthropogenic activities. In this study, 4 emerging opportunistic pathogens, namely Acinetobacter species, Pseudomonas species, Aeromonas species, and Stenotrophomonas multifida, were investigated to understand their distribution, source, and resistance and virulence patterns in wastewater and surface water. The possible effects of anthropogenic sources such as wastewater treatment plants, hospitals, informal settlements, and veterinary clinics on the occurrence of antibiotic resistance and the virulence signatures of the target organisms were studied. The study contributed to a better understanding of the abundance and distribution of these opportunistic pathogens in wastewater and surface waters within eThekwini municipality, South Africa. Moreover, 2 novel approaches have been developed for its rapid detection in different water samples. In addition, the findings indicated the possibility of community-acquired infections with these bacteria, thus demonstrating the necessity for risk reduction interventions aimed at reducing environmental pollution and exposure. This study has resulted in publications in 2 prestigious international journals and a conference presentation.
Supervisor for the PhD, Professor T.A. Stenstrom, co-supervisors, Professor S. Kumari, Professor F.M. Swalaha, and Professor F. Bucks. Vice-Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biotechnology, I present to you Reshmi Govender. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biotechnology, title of thesis, Evaluation of the Effects of Dye-Mediated Irradiation on Metabolite Production in Chlamydomonas reinhardti. I call upon the supervisor, Professor F. Bucks, to read the summary.
Microalgae have emerged as one of the most promising feedstocks for the production of high-value metabolites and bioactive compounds, yet the commercial success of large-scale cultivation systems have been restricted due to limited light availability. The study aimed to enhance light availability to the microalgae Chlamydomonas reinhardti using organic dyes as a spectral converters, potentially improving photosynthetic efficiency and metabolite production. 8 dyes were evaluated for the ability to absorb, convert, and emit light in the blue and red wavelengths, 4 to 500 nanometers and 6 to 700 Pa. Lumigen red and rhodamine 8G dye irradiation was associated with the increased biomass productivity and metabolic content compared with the control. Under dye irradiation, algal, carbohydrate, and lipid content were increased early in the growth phase, while biomass and protein concentrations were accumulated towards later stages. The findings showed that organic dyes can be applied to microalgal cultivation systems to improve light availability, enhance photosynthetic output, increase high-value metabolite yields with less input of energy. The proposed dye-mediated algal systems may potentially contribute towards the Sustainable Development Goals 2, 3, and 7. The outputs of this study include 3 journal articles and 3 international conference presentations.
The supervisor for this PhD was Professor Faisal Bucks. Vice-Chancellor for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biotechnology, I present to you Luveshan Ramana. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Food and Nutrition. Title of thesis, The Impact of an Orange-Fleshed Sweet Potato Yogurt on the Nutritional Status of Preschool Children in Durban, South Africa. I call upon the co-supervisor, Dr. Ashika Naika, to read the summary.
Vitamin A and iron deficiency are common amongst preschool children in South Africa. There has been a growing trend to include food-based solutions to address dietary deficiencies. In the study, orange-fleshed sweet potato rich in vitamin A was used as a food-based solution to address vitamin A deficiency. The purpose of the study was to determine the nutrient intake, to develop and test the impact of orange-fleshed sweet potato yogurt on the nutritional status of preschool children in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal. The intervention trial was conducted at 2 randomly selected ECDs. In this randomized controlled trial, the participants in the experimental group were given 100 grams of developed orange-fleshed sweet potato yogurt daily for 3 months, whilst the control group was given a placebo. After the intervention period, anthropometry and dietary intake was assessed, and blood samples were taken to determine the impact on serum retinol and iron levels. The consumption of orange flesh sweet potato yogurt made a small contribution to dietary vitamin A intake with little effect on iron levels. The study resulted in a publication in an international journal.
Supervisor for the PhD, Professor Karen Napier, Co-Supervisor, Dr. Ashika Naika, Vice Chancellor for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Food and Nutrition, I present to you Onwaba Zurich Makanjana. Degree of Master of Applied Science in Biotechnology, title of dissertation, Genetic Transformation of Datura stramonium for the Production of Tropane Alkaloids in Hairy Root Cultures, Supervisor Professor B. Odav, Co-Supervisor Professor V. Mohanlal. Vice Chancellor, I present to you for the degree of Master of Applied Science in Biotechnology, Farnaz Ali. Degree of Master of Applied Science in Biotechnology, title of dissertation, Cloning and Characterization of 3 Novel Lipases from Thermomyces lanuginosus, Supervisor Professor K. Permal, Co-Supervisor Dr. N.P. Nklunu, Vice Chancellor for the degree of Master of Applied Science in Biotechnology, I present to you C.P. Wangstichler, Kushle, Silindile, Mbamali, cum laude. Degree of Master of Applied Science in Biotechnology, title of dissertation, Biodegradation of Poultry Feathers using a keratolytic enzyme to produce feather meal, Supervisor Professor K. Permal, Co-Supervisor Professor S.K.K. Pillay, Vice Chancellor for the degree of Applied Science in Biotechnology, I present to you Nolene Ramalingam. I now call upon the relevant heads of departments to present the diplomandi.
For the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science Honours in Biotechnology, I present to you Slindile Mary Dlamini. Yamkela Dweba. Cherise Elisha cum laude. Kumbulani Madonsela. Buka Welcome Magwaza. Pilisiwe Evidence Priska Mahlango. Owais Mahmoud. Moseb Jari Fortunate Masha. Nokulunga Precious Nyai. With the Dean's Award, Merit Award for Academic Excellence and Cum Laude, Kayleen Naidu. Mosikli Ndao. Look forward. Atika Rampadarat. Nolufefe Sehodi. Ashmita Singh. Ndayisenga Jessica Amisa Shaban. Leonie Uwase. Not yet. Ayanja Nokulunga Buthelezi. Sorry. For the degree of Bachelor of Appliances in Biotechnology, Guguletu Nobushle Ziphezinshle Buthelezi. Theolin Chellen. Mika Sonia Fratzenberg. Bevan Daniel Govender. Tyra Martinique Henry. Nakwanda Gieza. Katleho Lekela. Sifundo Sharon Mabuya Kulu. Adila Makuyi. Odwa Omega Matenkiwa. Kwanele Mazibuko. Nothando Samukelisiwe Mbatha. Denga Shilidzi Memoria Mbulungeni. Nchombifuchi Ntambo. Acacia Olivia Nagaru. Anati Nzimande. Sonela Nelani. Sandile Cypriel Nkuna. Chuma Nchuli. Okushle Nchuli. Tanele Anita Ngumalo. Hashmita Perumal. Kolisi Nuleki Pori. Caitlin Ann Prey. Michaela Sonraj. Tabiso Sidima Shonapi. Zamisa Nalwazi. Vuyisa Sitaphile Zondi. For the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science in Food Science and Technology, I present to you Gugu Senamile Qele. Luseko Dianti. Anjali Felsted. Nkoliso Famele. Koshal Gopi. Sanelisiwe Tlabisa. I know you, man. Mikhail Ishwala. Cum laude, Yukta Jaglao. Yashmika Kishun Prasad. Talente Nkosinati Kwesaba. Sizopila Mabaso. Letitia Maestri. Ripfomelo Charisha Manike. Simiso Vincent Masinga. Tobile Kate Memela. Ntutuko Tabani Mfayaki. Spekezelo Primrose Mshlongo. Londeka Matemba Mtembu. Tandiswa Sinako Mtembu. Caitlin Mandri. Luyanda Tembaletu Ndokweni. Andile Nene. Christina Peter. I'll just wait a moment while Kimon Peter. Nomfundo Mary Nkobo. Simpibe Yoliswa Komoi. Riash Siulal. Priyanta Sunarayan. Nkosingipile Zanele Shwala. Zandile Brenda Sibia. Masana Sitole. Thank you. Tanisha Subban. Bongiwe Angel Villane. Tabiso Eddie Zulu. Sinegugu Minenhle Zwane. For the Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, I present to you Ummehani Ali. Bibi Aisha Ibrahim Dawji. Cum laude, Caitlin Benita Devraj. Hannah Melita Govender. Letin Tokozo Zanantolo Colleen Gumede. Nelisiwe Samukelisiwe Gumede. Kimeshan Naya. Sipepelo Siamukela Ndelu. Cum laude with the Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellence, Renita Pillay. Cum laude, Kyle John Pillay. Cum laude, Kaylin Keon Reddy. Alia Saran. I think this is the next candidate. The last candidate is fine.
For the Advanced Diploma in Consumer Science in Food and Nutrition, Klongwane Matemba Opulence. Studuzo Vuyisa Kanyile. Rivati Laldio. Sisanda Ludidi. Nkobeku Siabonga Magwaza. Nozefiso Lucia Manzini. Tebo Williams Masinga. Sanelisiwe Mate. Londiwe Ayanda Mkize. Tobesile Cynthia Mlaba. Sinenhlanhla Palisa Moloi. Sanelisiwe Anele Mzimela. Sponga Konke Pilukuche Momentum Daba. Nomfundo Lorraine Ndebazite. Sinetemba Portia Claudia Ndlazi. Spiwukukle Andiswa Ndlovu. Cum laude, Charlotte Bongeka Ngobo. Nkobile Ngobo. Lungile Bongiwe Nhlankla. Sanrika Sahadio. Leratu Selepe. Nokukanya Pumelele Shelembe. Naniwe Sododile. The Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellence, Simbini Zinto. Dorcas Sinagugu Sandile Zulu. Sasile Petile Zwane. The next one.
For the Advanced Diploma in Food Science, Tobeka Kele. Cum laude, Yashanta Kiston. Congratulations. Cum laude, with the Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellence, Tavendran Justin Perumal. Kebisile Kumalo. Pumla Lata. Face forward. Tulisile Nkomo.
For the Advanced Diploma Textile Technology, Mukelwa Lushle Shange. Seluleku Zundu. Lungine Nurashia Zungu.
thereabouts. For the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Biotechnology, Zilingene Clara Sibeko.
Thank you. For the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Consumer Science, Food and Nutrition, Slindile Nontubeko Millicent Kumalu.
For the Diploma in Textile Technology, Sibashle Zabantwana Biale. Bungomenzi Shlatswayo. Nutandu Madlala. Sefiso Madunsela. Sinetemba Makoba. Sanele Malevo. Nkubeko Nakuetemba Mtambu. Kuniso Alexander Hope Ngubayani. Suboyile Alel. Nukobonga Hazel Shange. Selokushle Vidima.
For the National Diploma in Biotechnology, Nasipo Charity Bulose. Makosazana Sarah Ntetwa. Ndlalifa Kade Nkosi. Tashmika Ragubir. Can you give us your turn?
For the Diploma in Clothing Management, Notando Anele Delimini. Unati Delimini. Shardal Lishay Joyce. For Michaelwe Welcome Keswa. Subogang Kunke Velincosini Caniele. Emplonchle Cosa. In Kubeku, Kuleka, Kanyo, Mbanga. Mbalenschle, Lilitemba, Schlengui, Maschlinzel. Ololushle Maniolofa. Bungive Mapumolu. Perseverance Nizipo Imbanjwa. Plasande Nadlangati.
For the National Diploma in Clothing Management, Nokukanya Londiwe Msomi.
Sorry, come here. Nokobile Msomi. Liunda Zamatembu Mtembu. Nutando Lorraine Mtiane. Pilani Sebulenkosi Ngubane. Kuenza Kuenkosi Shla Siribe Nzuza. Ushlebenkosi Pakati. Mendi Polile Ngubongo. Ayanda Felicia Priti Shongwe. Abieli Sikongutu. Atanda Siputa. Dikabiso Tuba.
For the National Diploma in Consumer Science in Food and Nutrition, I present to you Nokutemba Nosikle Buthelezi. Nombuso Tiny Buthelezi. Zesipo Diko. Tulisa Londeka Dlamini. Stokozile Sinenklankla Gwaru. Terry Lee Sydney Andiswa Green. Tembeka Gumede. Kiasha Jetu. Sibonelu Sipesihle Lutuli cum laude. Tobeka Lutuli. Ntabising Wendy Mbabasi. Linda Kukle Majola. Maisha Matole. Nosipo Luyanda Mbele. Nombuso Princess Mkunu. Atini Mendela. Zuzile Ngomusa Mfeka. Ngozingepile Maria Mlochwa. Fundiswa Mulife. Iliasi Mpoweni cum laude. Songezo Msebenzi. Sneklankla Fortunate Msomi. Tobela Mchali. Ashlyn Naidu cum laude. Ntokozo Portia Ngwane. Lunga Sibonelo Keith Ndlazi. Neliswa Nomvuyo Ndlovu. Pumelele Marcia Ndlovu. Pelukasi Nduluka. Samukelu Nete. Keren Ngwe, cum laude. Sipesikle Zongile Ntuli. Amanda Nzama. Nobuhle Prudence Nzamande. Piwakashe Shange. Nokwanda Shongwe. Tembelihle Zamile Sabaya. Dumesani Gift Sipumusa Sindane. Asanda Sitole. Keshlin Sivalingam. Terisha Yenketsami. Stembilo Zile Zikalala. Nonzuzo Spelele Zwane.
For the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science in Food Science and Technology, cum laude with the Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellence, Ms. Charlene Amrita Latiwe Jackson. Is that true? Nokukanya Sidondiwe Sibisi.
Wow, a proud and glorious sensation indeed. Please join me in applauding the sterling achievements of all graduates as I present to you the Duty Graduation Class of 2021. Thank you. Dear graduates, we acknowledge that this has been a very long and eventful journey. For you and the rest of your team. However, there have been instrumental role players in this journey of yours. Your parents, spouses, family, and friends. So kindly stand at this point. Please turn to your right and salute your loved ones for their support in your academic journey. Thank you. Now, if you could kindly turn to the stage and share your wave of gratitude to the duty team and academics for your learning experiences and personal development. Thank you. Thank you very much, and you may be seated. The university hopes that you will be vibrant, critical participants in this democracy. We hope that you will engage actively as robust entrepreneurs in the economy. We also hope that you will display leadership and activism in the various communities from which you have embarked, and that you would give maximally of yourselves to them, for you are genuinely members of an elite, and that we could applaud. More importantly, since only 18% of 18 to 24-year-olds have access to higher education in South Africa, yes, you are truly blessed. As graduates, you will automatically become members of the convocation, a statutory body that helps to shape the future of the university. It is an active body, and we hope that you will maintain your relationship with the university. More importantly, we hope that you will return to the university to take up postgraduate studies. South Africa needs more highly skilled and trained people like you all. And in saying that, this certainly is not a permanent goodbye. This is just phase one. At this point, may I call upon the Executive Dean, Professor Singh, to share with us his congratulatory message and closing remarks. Professor Singh, thank you.
Good morning to the Chancellor in absentia, Ms. Nonkululeko Nyembezi, our Vice Chancellor, Professor Tandwa Ntembu, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Teaching and Learning, Professor Nokutula Sibia, the Registrar, Deputy Dean, Professor Togai Kudanga, Directors, Heads of Departments, Faculty, Academics, Administrative Staff, Support Staff, Parents, Graduates, Ladies and gentlemen, this morning the faculty completed its final cycle of graduating doctorates, masters, and several degree and diploma cohorts in biotechnology, food science, food and nutrition, textile science, and clothing management. Applied Sciences offers a broad spectrum of programs that contribute to the science and technology ethos of our nation. We have 10 departments with almost 3,000 students and approximately just over 800 students that are first years, and we have grown in that number by almost 30% over the past 8 years. The academic staff with PhDs will sit at almost 65% by the end of 2022, with 22 professors, of whom 14 are NRF rated, the best research power you can find. We also have a rich blend of research areas that are well funded externally, together with a large postgraduate cohort of 82 masters and 64 doctorates, and several key innovations that have and are emerging, as well as 2 spin-off companies in biotechnology and food science. There are several international bilaterals that are well funded. The third stream income in the faculty was over 10 million in 2021. In 2021, we also completed a cycle of the BRICS multilateral consortium in biotechnology and food science, and hope to re-establish and win a second round in 2022. There are over 10 collaborative online international learning projects within the faculty, and since 2014, we have 40 new revised and revitalized new qualifications. The Institute of Water and Wastewater Technology also plays a crucial role and serve as a pivotal pipeline in graduating masters and doctoral students in the faculty as well. So you may ask yourself, why did I mention all of this to you? But I just want to impress upon you that your learning does not end here. We have the capacity to take you further in your academic journey, and we hope to see most of you return for higher degrees and drive South Africa's economy towards the Sustainable Development Goals. We are in dire need of this in South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. I also offer my sincere congratulations to each and every student seated before me today for the commitment and hard work you put in to attain success and walk across the stage with pride and vigor. And this is despite the several challenges we have experienced with viral and climate changes. Treat this graduation day as a gateway to a higher level of learning. As young adults, you have a new task at hand to better understand your craft, master it, and strive to achieve greater things. At the same time, you'll need to learn how to face real hardships in your jobs, family affairs, and your social life, make sure you achieve a great balance. There would always be challenges along the way, but today is a highlight of your lives, which represents the well-deserved fruit for all your great efforts. So go out and celebrate your achievements today. Huge accolades also go out to all my faculty. These include academics, supervisors, professors, associate professors, co-supervisors, research staff, technical staff, tutors, support staff, and administrators at all levels, as well as my faculty office staff for their contributions to keep the educate, engage, and innovate mantra alive for the faculty. Your dedication and tireless contribution to the higher education sector during these challenging times is deeply appreciated. To all other staff from the supporting sectors across the university, your impact is duly noted in growing the Faculty of Applied Science to leaps and bounds. An academic celebration of this nature cannot go without acknowledging a number of key personnel across the university that are greatly involved in driving this great event. These include program directors for the various sessions of the graduation ceremonies, stage announcers for the various sessions, the various departments that are actively involved in making this event a success, the corporate affairs unit, the design unit, the AV unit, the registrar's office, faculty officers, to name a few, and all other departments that have played a crucial role in this event. Your contributions are deeply acknowledged by DUT in driving its team target for Envision 2030. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to say, on behalf of all faculty and the DUT family, congratulations to the faculty graduates of 2021, especially your parents, family, and friends for their sacrifices in making possible this graduation ceremony today. I salute you all. In closing, a quote from Louis Pasteur, the father of vaccination. Science knows no country because knowledge belongs to humanity and is the torch which illuminates the world. So apply your knowledge and illuminate your world. Celebrate your success. Have a safe journey home. Thank you.
Thank you. As we draw towards the close of the ceremony and prepare for the singing of the national anthem, as a mark of respect, I humbly request of all gentlemen to kindly remove their headgear. At the end of the national anthem, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Tandwa Mthembu, will dissolve the congregation. At this point, I request the congregation to remain standing until the academic procession has left the hall, with which the graduates and then parents may follow. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the DUT family, I wish you eternal success and good fortune in all your endeavors. May you have a pleasant day ahead, and as you continue the celebrations, please be safe and responsible, and remember to share on the hashtag DUTGrad 2022. Congratulations again as we stand and join in the national anthem. I thank you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby dissolve this congregation of Durban University of Technology. Thank you very much for being with us, and congratulations to our graduates. Ngicela-ke sesenze konke esikwenzile namhlanje ukuthi ngiwuhlakazeke lo mbuthano wenyuvesi yaseThekwini yezobuchwepheshe. Sibonge kakhulu ukuhlanganyela nathi, sinihalaliseleke bantwana bethu.